What's up, everyone? Namco here, Dustin there, talking about Penny, and not my third favorite NBA player of all time, Anthony. We're talking about Penny, the running back out of San Diego State that got drafted by Seattle. But first, how do you become an FST person that doesn't drop a pen when he first starts video?
What was it Little Penny in the commercial?
Little Penny. Voiced by Chris Rock before Chris Rock blew up.
I loved me some Little Penny.
Who didn't? Part of the reason Orlando, Shaq, and Penny broke up, I think, but that's a whole other video.
That's a whole other video. Rashaad Penny, oh, wait until we get into that for 1 second. We have a contest we're running this year. We're looking for a new weekly show during the NFL season that will be hosted by someone out there. We got our waiver wire show, we got our weekly ranking show that's locked in, but we're looking for something else, something new, something fresh. If you got ideas, click the link in the description. Give us a demo reel. Don't worry about having fancy graphics and all that stuff. We just want to see how you are in front of the camera, and it will be a paid gig. You won't get paid a lot.
You'll get more than me, though.
You will get paid, so check it out.
More than Namco. All right, with the 27th pick overall, Seattle took a running back, which was kind of interesting. We knew going into the draft they were going to look at it, but with the other running backs on the board, I was kind of surprised to see Penny, but then you get into his combine, and you look at his stats, I mean, he definitely has some wiggle. He's definitely a big boy. He definitely has some speed, you know. But he only did 13 bench press, which is a little scary, but obviously he can bulk up. You know, Seattle's been looking for a running back since Marshawn Lynch, and they've just missed. It feels like forever. This guy could end up being a 3-down back for them. It's
definitely an interesting situation. The guy's 5'11", 220. And when you look at his college stats, again, he was at San Diego State, not the best talent he was playing against, but his college stats were absurd. 7.8 yards per carry last year.
Ridiculous.
Over 2,300 total yards.
Ridiculous.
25 total touchdowns, and that doesn't even count, like, you know, if you watch his highlight reel, he's returning kicks back for touchdowns. I mean, this guy was just an all-purpose beast. And he had 19 catches, which, you know, it just shows that he can catch the ball out of the backfield. There are saying, you know, maybe he's not ready for an NFL blocking scheme, so there's a little bit of question marks with him, but the talent is 100% there.
Right, so that's what's scary, right? With the blocking schemes, we always say talent's there, what's the opportunity? His opportunity is he's got, you know, Carson in front of him, Mike Davis, CJ Prosise. None of those names really scare you, but if he can't block, you got to protect Russell Wilson. So that's how soon is he going to get on the field? If he can pick it up early and get on the field with that offense, you're going to have to love him, just because most of the running backs we're talking about aren't on these super amazing offenses, where Seattle, well, not super amazing, is very solid.
And if he can be a 3-down back on that offense and get the goal lines, I mean, the sky's the limit for this guy on that offense.
So where are you going to draft him?
So
with all the uncertainty,
do you draft him? You know, it's early. Obviously, we haven't seen any preseason or any of that stuff. But kind of where we're putting him, we see him as like the 35th to 40th pick as of right now, which would put him right around kind of the Tevin Coleman's, Lamar Miller's of the world. You know, I think when you're at that point in the draft, it's like, okay, like I could get a Lamar Miller who's solid and he's somewhat exciting, but or do I take the gamble on the young guy? And that's kind of, I feel like, where the decision's going to be for Penny. I think he fits right in kind of that realm. It's definitely interesting. He's a guy that definitely has my attention after watching, you know, more of his college stuff and his highlight reels. It's definitely impressive running back.
So we'll be doing this for a lot of other rookies. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button. Dustin, give me a pen flip. Fantasy Smack Talk to me, not to you. You already dropped your opportunity.
No, now you did.
And you choked!
Now you did. You could have been the hero. You could have looked so cool.
Well, you dropped it to start and just looked like a moron.
Yeah, but you were giving me a hard time, and now you dropped it.
That was just a miss. So yours was like a...
So I guess we're both
Put a little slow motion of how you like can't even hold a pen to start. That's what we should do. He won't.